watching
Because
that.
we're all
And
getting old here. Let's start. Woo!
Yay!
Welcome back.
Huh? Oh, hey.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. I like
Some
that.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're trying to set up some things, and yeah, things happen. So, but here we are.
We are.
We are here. We are here. We are here.
So,
They can't hear you.
anyone? What?
Never mind, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Don't scare me like that, man. Man, this is all I got. You listening to me.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
The Dungeon Master. If they don't listen to me, who will?
Good point.
All right, so anyone want to try and give us a recap?
Rude. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Sure. We were using our simulation, taking on the Githyanki. We rammed them a few times. We gave them what for, and then even though they had tried to escape, we chased them down and destroyed them. We made it back from the simulation. Some of our friends had a problem with their ship, and things were going awry on it. So we had them hop aboard, stuck them in a room, made it back, almost with flying colors. Actually, our ship was about half and half, I think. No, we're near the end of our ship almost being dead. 100 points, I think, left. Anyway, so we made it back. Turns out the whole simulation was sabotage. We don't know who yet. But afterwards, we were sent on a mission. They put us in a beholder's head, like a giant space beholder's head. Had our command chair we had to bring to the center. It was all topsy-turvy. We actually finally got it in there and locked in, only to be attacked by clockwork horrors. And that's currently where we are now.
Yep.
Nicely done.
And with the sabotage, it was implied that someone by the name of Vocath might be behind it, although one of your instructors wasn't too sure on that. But yep, that's the gist of it. Looks like most of our images from last session are still in our chat, so if we can toss those up for viewers to see. So yeah, you're currently on board Tyrant ship, which is a ship made by beholders by basically hollowing out a rock with their laser eyes. Oh, okay. Somehow that light's not working for me. Hang on. There. I have light.
Beautiful.
I hope this doesn't burn my retinas.
My eyes.
My eyes! We just watched that
It's a sabotage.
It burns.
Oh, yep. So you're being sent on a mission to a beholder controlled homeworld known as Hakatha, which is why you're on a beholder ship to hopefully sneak behind their enemy lines. You're traveling along with Petty Officer Winston Ryback, the cook from the Academy, who's kind of your, what would you call it, mentor on this particular journey, along with your old cadet friend Micken Haverstance, as well as a Thrycreen cadet known as Cricklet, and a Plasmoid cadet named Fered, who's a very good whistler. Yeah, that's what it says in his bio.
Red.
Darn good whistler.
Yep, and Syra is currently manning the spelljamming helm on the command deck, while the rest of you all went below to the holodeck, which is basically completely on the bottom side of the command deck due to the gravity plane. Trippy. And yep, there you were met by several mechanized creatures known as clockwork horrors, who... Oh, did Jayla's camera cut out?
He was restarting.
Oh, restarting.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
I
Restarting.
went on Discord.
It's been happening to me a lot lately with Discord. It just closes itself for some reason.
Oh,
That's weird.
weird.
The clockwork horrors.
Clockwork horrors.
Yep. So,
Almost like
right. The holodeck, it's one large bowl-shaped chamber containing several large piles of mechanical parts with many more parts strewn across the floor. Looks like several partially disassembled autognomes are among the wreckage, and picking them apart are 3 insectile creatures made of gleaming metal. The Clockwork Horrors. As soon as you enter the holodeck, they turn to you and start menacing you with rotating saws.
It's very
Imagine that's a
menacing.
saw. Oh, that
Mm.
seems to extend from their forelimbs, and they appear to be chittering to each other with odd clicking sounds of some sort.
Nah, we don't have to fight here. Click, click, clack, clack.
It's just they start revving up their saws.
um,
Unfortunately, Ulu, I do think.
hmm?
We
cut
lost
out
you
for a
for a
bit
second
there.
there.
Me?
Yeah.
Great.
Yay,
Um,
Discord.
This is gonna be fun. This might be a cliffhanger day.
As I was saying,
What? Can you repeat yourself?
Ulu, judging by these things' blades, I think we may have to fight, unfortunately.
Oh, yep. And with that, roll for initiative.
Gasp.
Do I have
I
to roll
know.
for initiative?
You can. If you ever feel like coming
Roll,
down to help,
roll from your chair.
Okay. rather than
I
sitting
got-
in your chair and being able to view it all.
Got a 4.
I don't know, man.
21.
Then the last ship that dude piloted ended up blowing up, so I
Oh,
don't like
Micken?
it. Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Ooh.
Okay. And all right. Let's see then. Well, Syra, you're up first. You just want to kick back in your chair and set back as your friends are going to fight for their lives?
Is Micken anywhere near me and offering to take the chair again at all?
He's currently kind of hemming and hawing at the tunnel that takes him to the holodeck. Like, do I go to the chair? Do I go to help them? He's a little uncertain and indecisive right now.
All right, I'm gonna yell to Micken to get in here and take the helm.
Right. Okay. Yes. I'll take the helm.
And
yeah,
I'm gonna slowly make my way up there.
Well, technically down there.
Whatever.
Around there.
That's probably my turn, so it's gonna take
Okay.
a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, then David, you're up next.
Okay. With my action, I am going to give Blorf Bardic Inspiration. And remember, it's the motive potential Bardic Inspiration, so you can add to you can reroll your ability check. You can add what was it exactly? Sorry, it's crazy.
So like a
It's like
1d8 to attack roll and something else.
Yeah. If you can use it to attack a creature within 5 feet of you, and they make a saving throw of a DC 14. If not, they take thunder damage equal to the number of dice on the Bardic Inspiration die.
Oh,
So
Oh,
wow.
yeah, so you can take. Oh, it's a D6. It's a D6.
oh, okay.
Or
D6
you can,
thunder damage if it hits,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, if they fail a Constitution saving throw,
14.
and then also the saving throw you can add to your saving throw and gain temporary hit points equal to the number of dice rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die plus 4. So
Wow.
You
can
just
add both
choose one, right?
yeah, you
Okay,
can only use it for one thing.
gotcha.
Okay, and then with that, I'm going to cast afterwards. I'm going to use a second level spell and cast Cloud of Daggers And then what area is that exactly?
Hollowed. Is that what you're wondering where we're at?
No, I'm trying to figure out on the map if I can hit him at a certain spot, how much damage I can do. Oh, okay. So it's 5 feet on each side of where I put it.
Oh, okay. I thought it just manifested around you, but okay. Cool.
No, it's oh, I got the pen tool. I'm sorry.
That's like, damn. It's huge.
No, my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it right in the center of him,
We're here.
and it should be 4d4 damage.
Ooh.
Any saving throw?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Get
And if
shredded.
they let's see here. Creature takes 44 damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll roll for the damage now.
Basically just made a ninja blender.
But also remember, that's for everyone. So anyone within the 5 foot, if you get near that, that's as long as you don't enter that space, you should be fine. But there's the chance, just so you know.
Careful coming up that tunnel, Sarah.
7 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it stays there so long as I have my concentration up.
All right,
Okay.
with that, you summon a cloud of daggers that just manifests itself among the
Ha!
clockwork horrors. And yeah, as mentioned, it's like just a blender of blades among these mechanical creatures. And you can really hear them revving their saws in rage and anger.
Beep, beep, back at you as well, you foul creatures.
It's also tearing apart what looks like a fourth member of their group that they were trying to build out of autognome parts. So you're also tearing that apart in the process.
Ooh, good to know.
They're definitely not happy about that either. Speaking of which, yep, one of them gets to go. Let's see.
Well, they can take another 4d4 worth of damage.
Oh, right, on the first one. So, yep, roll for that.
12.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
KO.
That's why it's such a great spell.
What level was that? Level 1?
Level 2.
Oh.
Oh, this thing scuttles over to you and rapidly just heads straight for David. He did not like that. Yeah, let's see. Oh, he's got so many options.
That's
Oh,
not good.
he tries to bite at you. Ooh, well, that's a nat 20.
Great.
Dun dun dun.
What a shock.
Okay, but he doesn't get the crit.
Good.
So he bites you for 3 piercing damage. This mechanical pincer jaws.
Okay. You
And he
say
comes at
3? Or
yep, 3 piercing damage.
okay.
He didn't get the crit roll, so confirm. But then he comes in with his rotating saw arms. Ooh, and yeah, one misses badly. And the other one also misses.
Yay. They can attack 3 times. Jeez, Pete, that's scary. I don't like that.
Oh, them
Good.
arms and legs.
Well, one was a bite, so it's like ang, 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 basically.
You foul, freaky little creatures. Do not touch my suit.
Well, the second one scuttles around to the wall here, climbing along it. And I take it he also takes the D4 or the 4D4.
4d4
Okay.
at the start of the turn. $11.
Yep, getting just shredded by these blades as it's trying to get away out of the range. And it decides to unleash a couple of lightning jolts at Blorf.
Dang.
Blorf.
Starts buzzing with electricity, and the first one hits for 7 lightning damage.
My reflexes.
And then the second one goes
Oops.
wide.
Shit.
Wait, what?
Sorry,
How are you?
misclicked.
Oh, okay.
Still have
Ninja.
some.
Hey, geez.
I'm glad you're looking out for me, DM. I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't realize you were that low on health. I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. All right. That's concerning. Luckily, he can only do 2 lightning jolts, so
Yeah, luckily.
you at least
Yeah.
survive that attack.
For now.
Then it's Ulu's turn.
All right. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to attempt to fire on the one that's shooting the lightning bolts, the one on the wall.
Yep.
Draw my bow. Golly. 11?
Nope. Just
Let's
glances
see.
off an armored plate.
Okay, so Gathered Swarm is only if I hit a creature.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh.
Maybe next time.
Womp womp.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I
Yes. When Ulu got to level 3 as his ranger, he took the Swarm Keeper subclass, which basically means he's surrounded by a cloud of spectral things. And I
Wow,
believe
I'm
you said it
surprised.
was going to be mosquitoes.
I think we're gonna do like flying beans with fly wings.
I almost would prefer the mosquitoes, I think.
They have stingers too.
Can
they
you eat
just-
them if you get hungry?
They
Right.
just fly around going like this all the time. And that's it. All I got.
Yep. All right. Well, Blorf, you're up.
How far up the wall is this clockwork horror on the right side?
Just like 5 foot.
So I seek vengeance. I run up to the wall and going to do a flurry of blows on him. The old 1-2. 10 probably doesn't hit.
It does not. You do have inspiration.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
no, what was it called? Bardic inspiration. Yeah. 12 also doesn't hit.
Damn it.
Third one's a charm.
Yeah. I was going to use. What was it, a D8 on top of that? For the
D6.
attack? D6. Would 15 hit?
It does not.
Hey.
Wow. Ay caramba.
That's insane.
Tough little buggers.
Yeah.
Nothing we can't handle. Right, team?
All right.
Are you rallied?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with Blorf's turn, the remaining Clockwork Horror's turn. Let's see. No, it scuttles around and also decides to go for David.
Yeah.
Dave! God dang it.
Oh, and he takes the
Yep.
Cloud of
I'm getting
Daggers
ready to roll
damage.
right now. 10.
He's got some good rolls out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's an effective ability.
It's
Mhm.
4d4, so yeah. I hope so.
Well, he's gonna just have a lightning jolt right to you. Oh, but yeah, something backfires and he zaps himself.
Yay, nat one. Hmm.
And well, the follow-up one does hit
Oof.
for 12 lightning damage. Dang.
Bruh.
Aw.
Ouch, that really hurt.
Hi, Charlie.
Say hi.
All right. Well, back to the top of the order, and now Syra has managed to make her way to the holodeck.
Yay!
Sarah, it's a real shit show up here.
I see that. Would you guys like some
Indeed.
help?
I wouldn't say no, that's for sure.
I don't need
All
any.
Well, I haven't casted fire in a little while, so I think I need to cast the Scorching Ray. So that gives me 3 rays to shoot, and I'm going to shoot 1 at each target, and I have to make an attack on each one.
You know?
24
Holy.
Yep, that hits.
for 9 damage.
Which one?
How about the one closest to me, the one that attacked David?
Oh, okay.
David.
David.
You can call me David if it's easier.
Davey. All right, and then I'll
Davey.
go for the one next to that one next. I'll try. Hey, I got a natural 20.
Oh, roll again to confirm.
Okay, I have to remember how to do that.
Well, just
Wait, oh, it's
roll
over
your
here.
attack again.
Okay, that works for me. Well, I got an 11, but I have a +7, so 18 technically.
Yep. You
Cool.
confirmed the crit, so you get to do double damage.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh, man.
7, so 14.
Oh yeah, with that that one just it's just spitting hydraulic fluid mad as it's engulfed in flames.
All right, and then the other one for the one by Blorf. And I rolled a 15.
Nope, no good.
Ah, so close. Okay. That's my turn.
Syra arrives with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure.
I've been idle for too long.
That's right.
Yep, she just shows up and starts blasting and taking names.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Well, with
Ah.
that, it's back to David.
Man, you guys are all in bad spots right now.
Hit him with it, Dave.
All right, I'm gonna Starlight Step and move from here. Can't grab my token. Grab the token.
Firmly grasp it.
Oh, can you put him to where the 2 is? TO.
The 2.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
over
on
here?
deck. Yeah, up next to Sarah.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Here.
No.
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to cast. Ulu, I hope you're ready for this. Unfortunately,
I'm ready.
I'm casting Thunderwave
Oh shit.
at I'll cast that level 1. It is 2d8. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Constitution saving throw first.
Okay, do.
It
Who
has to
all
be
does it hit?
It's gonna hit Ulu and those 2 clockwork horrors because it's a cone.
Okay.
Was it Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
So you're pretty sure that's the save.
Is a dirty 20 safe?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was ready.
And-
Born ready.
13.
Nope. It's gotta
Okay.
be 14.
Well, one of them
Alright.
didn't save then.
Yeah, that quote works for this, JR. Wipe them out, all of them.
Okay, so if you're saved, it's half damage. If not, you're taking the full damage and you're getting pushed back. A total of how many feet? 10 feet.
Okay. Yep. So this one shot back 10 feet.
So that's 6 damage.
Okay, so this one takes 6, and the other one takes 3.
And my last action, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Ulu.
Feeling
Take
inspired
out
by
these-
that raucous thunder.
That's right. Take out these metal freaks, please. Before they kill me.
Well, the burning clockwork horror decides it's gonna go for Syra. He's not too happy about being set on fire. Clicking
That
and
makes
hissing
sense.
and buzzing.
Hope he doesn't
Up
try to give
goes
you a
for
hug.
bite. Oh, wow. Miss.
Oh,
Oh.
Yay!
And then the rotating saw.
no.
Wow. Okay. And he clunks himself in the face.
Good.
It's hard to hurt people when you're burning.
Yeah,
That's
True.
true.
You speak from experience?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That fire is doing a lot of interference with him, I guess. He just can't hit you. Impressive.
Good.
Well, reigning clockwork horror who got knocked away is a little disoriented, so he decides to go for the big old target of Ulu.
Not Ulu.
And, oh, misses with the bite. Ulu just pirouettes out of the way.
Gracefully.
And let's see, rotating saw also misses. And the second rotating saw, wow, also missed. Jeez.
Dang.
Yeah, Ulu is just light on his feet.
It's also
Maybe, guys.
Oh, well, okay, Ulu, your turn.
Okay.
Show him what footwork's all about.
I'm gonna move over here, and I think if I shoot, I have disadvantage. Correct? Shooting at close range like this.
Yeah, normally. Unless you
I'm
have
not too
mover
picky
there.
on that. Just shoot away.
Okay, I'm gonna blast him. The one closest to me, that is. Ooh, a possible critical hit.
Oh.
Did you roll on that 20?
I did.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then, and then a
roll
12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I
It's
do
not
have
crit,
I do
but
have
you did hit.
inspiration. Can I
That's
use it?
right. You do.
Can I use inspiration on that kind of roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an attack roll to confirm, so.
And it was D6, correct?
D6, yeah.
Baby. All right, does an 18 confirm?
Yep,
Yay!
you crit.
I mean, you get more beans.
Ooh, and I rolled an 8, so 16, so 20 damage with my arrow.
Damn.
Yep, and that comes with this spectral swarm thing.
Oh yeah, and as I do it, I flatulate, which draws on the nearby fly beans. And they do. We're gonna do an additional D6 points of damage from the swarm. For an additional 22 points of damage.
Oh, yep, you rear back that bow and just spears right through this thing. Surely seizing up on something, and then well, you can see its eye just roving around as it kind of has a what the fuck look on its face as he's being attacked by flying beans.
Excuse me.
Very confusing.
The flies just make a continuous flatulent sound as they're flying around.
Well, Blorf, your turn.
Go for a traditional uppercut. Just
Traditional
a
uppercut.
traditional uppercut. Dirty 20
So
to
what's
hit.
on-
That
What's a
hits.
non-traditional uppercut?
Yeah,
Usually a
fine.
backflip and some crazy shit with it. That'll be 4 damage along with the that still applies, right? The inspiration, or is that gone?
I thought you already used it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did.
Then I'll use Flurry of Blows for my bonus action. We'll go for the other left-handed uppercut. 14 to hit.
Nope.
One more strike then. That's a fail.
Yeah. No
Another
good.
right-handed uppercut.
Left hand is just way too weak.
Better start working on it.
I must train more.
Man, how much health do these things have? Holy smokes.
Right? Got
Well,
Well, they
more than
also
that.
got quite a bit of armor, so
Mm-hmm.
you guys are doing well. I'll give you that, without spoiling much.
Biff.
Oh, Clockwork Horror that Blorf went after decides he'd rather go for a very big threat like Syra, so he's going to try some lightning jolts.
Mm.
See. Oh, wow. And something backfires.
Oh,
What?
Zaps himself. Wow. I don't know. You guys are looking out with their rolls lately.
don't
Oh,
jinx
another
me.
one. And that misses. So, yeah. That zap really messed up something in its targeting array.
Short circuiting.
Syra, you're up.
Syra, the
I'm,
unzappable.
Okay. Well, I think Scorching Ray worked so well. I'd like to do it again. I think. So we're
You
gonna,
think?
yeah, we're gonna shoot for the one closest to me for the first one.
Fair.
Hey, natural 20.
Oh, wow. All right, roll
Jeez.
confirmed.
Hey, natural 20.
All right, take it
Yeah.
easy. Take it easy. Save those for emergencies.
Set the whole
But
ship
all
on
right.
fire.
Roll them all.
right.
So 15, and
Double.
then I think it automatically doubled it. Nope, I bad math. Oh, so it's 30. Sorry.
Yep.
So 30 to that one.
Well, with that, your scorching ray turns this thing to molten slag as you just buffets through, and it's as it melts into a puddle of, yeah, molten slag.
I don't like when people try to hit me. Okay, and then next one's gonna be the one Ulu shot.
At 20.
22,
That hits.
and that does 7 damage. And
You
then
can see the Clockwork Horror flinch as this ray comes forward after she went after the first one, but it hurts, but oh.
yeah, and then the last one that tried to do the lightning at me, we'll try him. And it does 15 damage.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah, or 15 to
Uh,
hit, sorry.
nope, that's a miss.
All right, I want to use my inspiration. I don't like that dude. He upsets
Okay.
me. Hey, 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And then 7 more damage.
Well, yeah. So one Clockwork Horror is a pile of slag, and the other two are smoldering, and not in the handsome way.
No.
Good.
And that's my turn.
It's a good turn.
I thought so.
Oh yeah,
Good
better
turn.
take that. Better take that one off the map. He done.
Mhm.
All right, David.
What can I do? Okay, well, we're gonna move forward towards the other Clockwork Horror. holding my lute, playing it aggressively and a little faster as I prepare yet another thunder wave. This time out of range of Ulu, so doesn't have to worry about it. So Constitution saving throw of 14 again, if you would please.
Okey-doke. And no go.
Okay. 16
Fine.
damage.
Holy.
Wow.
Well, yeah, with that, you unleash a blast of rock that just sends this thing flying against the wall and scatters into its component pieces.
You can either rock or roll, and you did neither.
Hell yeah, David.
Thank you, Ulu. I appreciate that.
Well, with that,
Um,
it's Ulu's turn. Or did you have something else in the books?
I think I'll save that last my bardic inspiration. So I'm good.
Okey-doke.
Bolstered by Syra's fireworks and David's rock and roll. It reminds Ulu of the Independence Day celebration on his home planet. And I'm going to draw my longbow and fire. 24.
That hits.
9 points of damage. And then, let's see. I want to have him make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
13 is the.
Oh, nope. Big fail.
All right, I'm going to. So that moves him 15 feet. 5. Does this count as 5 right here?
Probably go the L shape.
And 15. Yeah. So I'm going to get him a little closer to the. I'm going to throw him in the hole. Get him. Floppies. Actually, I'm also gonna activate my astral spark, to force or do an additional 2 force damage to that clockwork horror.
So was that like pulling him towards you with your swarm or something?
Yeah, the swarm goes over and like picks him up.
Ah,
And yeah, like flies him.
yeah. You could see his little eye just roving
Oh.
back and forth with similar confusion of the fuck. Why am I getting lifted by flying beads?
That's it. That's all I got.
Well, the clockwork horror is looking in pretty rough shape, which is good for you guys. But Blorf's turn.
Finish him.
Roundhouse. 16.
Nope.
It's just no pleasing you. I try again. My bonus attack. Nope.
Yeah. Sorry.
I stare
Don't worry,
at him.
Blorf, you'll get him next time.
I stare at him menacingly with my featureless face.
He looks mad.
Well, the clockwork horror kind of glances around and wait. And he goes down the tunnel.
Yes, he does.
He's making his way to the command deck.
Blorf, trip
Of
him.
course he is.
The reaction to troop him.
Well, he did leave your range, I believe. So
He did.
All right, make a attack roll.
Make a sweep the leg
for
attack.
Oh yeah, attack of opportunity.
Dirty 20.
Johnny.
You made it.
5 damage.
Well, it tries to escape and slip down the tunnel to go to the command deck. You sweep the leg. It trips and just falls flat on its own face and crushes itself.
Hell yeah, I knew you could do it, Blorf.
It's
You were saving the best for last, am I right?
That's right.
Well done, Bluff.
Super special secret attack. Sweep the leg.
No, Sensei.
Do it.
Well,
No, that was unexpected.
A little bit. Are you guys done being in trouble now? Can I go back to my chair?
Well, maybe. I'd like to know what caused this trouble, that's for certain. I would like to inspect the leftover burning parts.
okay, you can make a perception check.
Doo, doo, doo. 18.
Okay, with 18, hang on, let me bring that up. Yeah, come in. With 18, you look through the wreckage and, well, you find all sorts of broken parts of machinery, along with broken autonomes, and then hidden behind a big pile, you find a still mostly functioning autonome, as seen in the picture.
Aw.
His head is
Egad.
steaming.
Are you all right? What happened here?
He whistles.
I didn't catch half of that.
I got it. He
Oh,
whistles.
Yeah, I got that.
oh, okay, and then
Oh dear.
Anybody speak auto?
Uh,
Hey?
well, at a glance, you could tell he's not in good shape. He's taken quite a beating, and he's motioning to his throat, so it's possible he just can't really talk at the moment.
I might be able to mend you if it's okay with you. I'm going to try. I'm going to cast mending on him.
Okay, do.
I can physically repair a magic item or construct, but I can't restore magic to such an object, though. So anything that's busted or broken on him, I can physically repair, but if there's any like magic or anything like that inside, I can't do nothing about it.
Okay. Well, you use mending, and a lot of his tears and scratches are starting to heal up. He's not at 100%, but he's at least definitely looking better.
There you are, good fellow. Are you feeling better now? Right. Okay. Well, do you know anything about what happened and why these mechanical monstrosities were attacking the ship at all, perchance?
I think he might be hungry.
I think he may have a problem with his speaking. In
I
my
heard
opinion.
oil can. I don't know.
Oil.
What is this, Wizard of Oz?
That's what I heard.
He motions to David, and it's like,
Okay, something about you, me, you, whatever. Sorry, my friend, I can only mend so much. I don't know what else I can do for you. Is there anyone else on the ship that might be able to understand? Should we take him to the captain, perhaps, chance, or let's say the rest of the party here?
Hmm.
I
Well,
take out some beans that I've had stored in my pocket, and I offer it to him. Here there, little
Give him
fella.
the beans.
he looks very puzzled.
Well, I toss him back.
Perhaps
All
we'll
of a
take
sudden,
him
there's
to
a rattling from his chassis, and a big old plume of smoke comes out of the autonome's butt. Not related to the beans.
Right. Perhaps let's take him to Ryback. Maybe he might know what to do with him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, he's
Is there anything? Oh, you made a perception check, didn't you, David?
yeah, right. Actually, that reminds me. You do find next to the autonome also a small iron coffer. It's latched but not locked, and inside you find 5 pearls.
Okay. Indeed, 5 pearls.
Worth 100 gold pieces each.
Whoa.
All right. Well, everyone divvy up a little bit.
And
And
There's more.
and a case that contains a spell scroll of rope trick.
Ooh. Rope trick, huh?
So we didn't find anything else in this room that could be of assistance to us.
No, past that, it's just a lot of broken mechanical parts. Some that were clearly once auto gnomes, like the one you found here, just way beyond repair, as well as the bits and pieces of the Clockwork Horde who destroyed, as well as the one that looks like they were busy building out of auto gnome parts. So, other than that, it's just big trash pile. Basically, it looks like that's all it maybe was for the beholders that used to live in this ship.
I've put back together my fair share of junkers. Perhaps one of these bodies has something that we can fix this autonome's voice with.
Yeah, that's quite possible. I don't see why not. We could try something.
Yeah.
Look at the autonome. Does it give me like a?
He's having a bit of a fit.
I think that's a yes. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, natural 20 on my investigation.
Oh, well, all right.
I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, yeah, you find several what looks like at least torsos, so part of the neck of an autognome or two, as well as a severed head from an autognome that still has most of the neck. So you kind of just drag those three things over to your autognome Fred, and you're like, "Hey, ta-da!"
Point at him. At the
He kind of falls on his ass, and it looks like he passed out.
Did we
You did
just drag
basically
dead
drag severed body parts over to
Yeah.
him. Well, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah. Maybe not.
All right, yeah, let's head back to. What's that one called? Cargo deck. Meet up with
Winston
Rayback
Ryback.
and Fred and Cricklet.
Okie doke. Anyone bringing the autognome with?
I'll bring him.
Okay.
Come along, my friend. Let's see what we can do to patch you up.
He's still passed out.
Yeah, this is just random noises coming from. All right, so you takes a bit of doing to get through the gravity plane and make your way down the tunnels, but you've set up like rope bridges and whatnot through these, so it's a little difficult with the autonome along. But luckily, he's not a big old robot. He's gnome sized. So you make your way back to Winston Ryback on the cargo deck, where he's now set up most of his supplies and food and whatnot, and it's also working alongside the other cadets, Cricklet and Fred, setting up a pretty nice base of operations for things. Oh, well, how's it? I see you had a bit of a scuffle up there. Well, tell you what, I've just reheated some gunpowder chowder, and I'm sure we have some health potions around. I'd suggest you help yourselves.
Indeed. So though, during the attack, it seems like one of these autonomes was damaged by these murderous robots, and we were hoping maybe you'd know a way to mend him. He has something to say, but we can't seem to make out what it is due to the damage. I was able to mend his wounds, but nothing vocally that can be done.
Well, hi there, little fella. So, a bit of a trouble with the old linguisticator? Well, my gnomish is a little rusty, but let's see. Oh, hey, it's got a name tag. Huh. Handy. Wish I had one. Oh, let's see. Whiz Pop. Is that your name? All right, good to meet you, Whiz Pop. And he slaps him on the shoulder. And he shrinks about an inch as his legs buckle a little. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I'm afraid I don't know much about mechanics. Cricklet, you're a bit of a fair hand with fixing. Cricklet, well, Thrycreen aren't really made to sigh, but she's clearly trying to imitate a sigh, as you hear her telepathic voice of, just because I'm a carpenter doesn't mean I can just fix anything and everything, okay? Well, yes, but you at least know more about it than me. Yeah, that's not surprising. Fine, let's take a look. Oh, bing, bing. So, what'd you say you were meeting up there? Some sort of mechanized monstrosities?
Yes, they had mechanical blades on the front for their claws and were able to shoot lightning from within. They had glowing red eyes and moved almost spider-like, I would say.
Hmm. Did they make a lot of clicking noises?
Yes, indeed. In fact, one tried to bolt towards the command deck at one point when they had seemed to be outgunned.
Oh, stars above. Obviously, so you stopped it, though. Oh,
Naturally.
hey. Oh, well done. If I'm understanding it right, those were clockwork horrors. Yeah, well, it's in the name, you know. The horror's made out of clockwork, but thing is, they can commandeer spelljamming helms. If that thing had gotten to the command deck, it could have taken control of the ship. Huh. Damn.
My word, that would not have been pleasant for sure.
Oh, yeah, it's, boy. Yeah, nasty things, those. Rumor has it they were built by Thrycreen, who knows how many centuries ago. They speak it a little too, but past that, there's no real connection to Thrycreen. Trust me on that.
I guess I shall then.
Oh yeah, don't everyone look at the only Thrycreen on board, okay? I had nothing to do with that.
Lulu kind of
Indeed.
like.
No sense for prejudice like that.
No worries. I could care less.
Okay, well, clearly, yeah, Pop here took a serious beating from those clockwork horrors. Probably, you know, tried to tear them apart to make more clockwork horrors. They like to do that.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Nasty
yeah, yeah.
things.
Don't whine to me about it. Well, might be able to fix him up. It'll take a while though. He's taken a pretty hard beating. At least some of these damages got mended a little, but it's going to take a full fix to really get him talking again. And I'm sure that'll be wonderful.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what he has to say about our attack.
Well, you better rest up then after a fight like that. Yeah, but no offense, some of you look a little worse for the wear. Please take a couple healing potions. Ooh, oh, and some gunpowder chowder. Can't go wrong with that.
Who was already over there stuffing his face during this entire conversation.
Oh. He's very stealthy for a GIF.
You'd be surprised how fast it can move when food's involved.
Oops, forgot to turn this to there. Not death.
Okay, so what kind of potions do we get?
Just standard healing potions. Let's see. Yep, just potions of healing. So, let's see, what was that? The 2d4s, I think, or equipment. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna swig a couple.
Yeah.
12 plus 4. That's
I'm
How many
good.
did we get?
Well, there's 10 in total on board.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink one as well. 24 plus 2. 6 hit points back.
How many
Okay.
potions did you use, David?
2.
Okay.
That should be good. So I'm gonna use the one.
You gonna use any blorf?
Yeah, I'm drinking them right now. Slurping them down. At least 2.
Okay, doke.
Might need 3.
Aw,
There we go. That's better. Yeah, he's 3.
Okay.
I mean, I probably could have used some curing spells on you guys. I am the
We gotta save that magic for the fireworks.
All right. Well, why don't you go support Mick up on the command deck? You could use some company, I'm sure. I'll hold the fort down here and try to get your auto gnome friend working.
Sounds good. See if he screwed it up.
Oh, so you make your ways back to the command deck where Micken is, sitting in the spell jamming helm. And well, as soon as you start getting to the command deck, he does turn and thank goodness! I wish I could have helped more, but I got to keep the ship piloting, and I could see everything down there. And oh man, clockwork horrors! Oh, I'm so glad you guys made it out of there okay. Boy,
You seem a little high strung there, bud. I'm gonna bust out my liquor bottle.
Give me
Need a
my
little
chair
nip?
back.
no, I'm piloting the ship. How could I have a drink right now? This is important business.
I think Syra can take over. Why don't you relax over here with me for a little bit?
Get out of my chair.
Okay.
See, she's got it.
Well, so he gets out of the chair. You take that command. And Micken goes to hang out with Ulu.
I come hang out. I'm gonna put my arm right around him and just kind of walk him in there.
Careful, that stuff is potent.
I am
Oh,
going
so-
to. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna sit down Indian style with my lute playing for a little bit and go into an astral trance.
Oh.
You can't not drink when there's music involved, Micken.
Yep, I'm just do, but I'm just It grants me a long rest,
Ooh, nice.
which it only takes 4 hours to do, and on top of that, I get proficiency in one skill of my choice and a tool of my choice or weapon.
Okay. Well,
Just so you
Micken
know.
does take a little sip of Ulu's hooch and. Whoa.
There you go, buddy.
That is strong stuff. Mhm. Well, thank you for sharing it with me, but I don't think I could take another drink of that. Ooh, man, I don't know how you stomach that stuff.
Been drinking it since I was a boy.
Well, I guess that would inoculate you to it to a certain extent. Wow. Oh, no wonder you're making stirred stuff.
How are you feeling? You a little more relaxed now?
Maybe I'm having a little trouble not falling over right now, even though I'm sitting.
That's how you know it's working.
Oh dear.
Well, so things settle into a relatively peaceful quiet as just traveling along through the realm space as you're making your way to Katha. Micken eventually decides, he could probably use some grub too, and goes down to the cargo bay to get some uh, food rations. Yeah. He's a little unsteady on his feet as he makes his way down, but he's at least not falling over. Oh, yeah. Some time passes, but then suddenly, without warning, Micken comes climbing back out of the access shaft. His hair is disheveled, his clothes reek of smoke. He's breathing hard from his climb and appears to be having difficulty speaking between labored gasps of air. Fire! In the galley! Out of control! Must save the others!
Fire.
Ooh.
My
Goddamn.
word.
Where was that? He said the galley.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the cargo deck where
Okay.
Oh.
her Ryback's been setting things up. You gonna hang back, Syra?
Micken, take the chair. I want to see this fire.
Okay, okay,
I can't miss a good fire.
okay. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that coming. Yep, so you make your way to the cargo deck, and well, unfortunately, just smoke is pouring out. It's not almost difficult to see right now as you're getting closer and closer, and tricky to even start to breathe almost. Just you see Cricklet and Fred kind of near the edge of things, along with Whizpop trying to get buckets of water from your supplies to douse the flames. And past that, well, make some perception checks to see through this smoke.
Is it filling the entire hallway, or is it just like filling the top part of the hallway? Can we
Well, it's
crawl
mainly
underneath it?
mainly the room where things were, where all the supplies were, and as Ryback's galley was being set up. It is pouring out of the room though, so
18.
in the room, 18. Okay.
19.
26 or whatever.
Ooh, 20.
Okay. Well, you all do your best to peer through this thick smoke, and luckily you're able to bake out a bit past all these flames, and you see, well, I'll bring it up in the chat. 3 of these figures floating around.
Pretty.
And while
Pretty
Syra,
ugly.
thanks to your understanding of primordial, you can vaguely make out that they're giggling and yelling, "Burn! Burn!"
My word. If it's not one thing, it's another.
And unfortunately, past them, you see the charred and unmoving body of Winston Ryback.
Oh.
No.
Ryback! Well,
Well,
I'm a big boy. I can't just bowl everybody over.
roll for initiative.
Hmm.
Oh.
As I'm yelling Ryback, I look around for the beans. Is all the food destroyed?
Save the beans.
No, but it's pretty nasty flames, so.
I had 9
Oh, good.
originally. I don't know why I rolled twice. I think I hit space by accident. Wait, does
Most
space
of my
do it?
spells are fire.
No shit. Okay, sorry about that. I want to test something.
Oh.
You can hit space to roll again, just so you guys know.
Oh,
Did not
okay.
know that.
Cool.
What'd you have, Blorf?
I think it was 9.
Okay.
Well, that's
3.
Okay. All right. Well, Syra, you're up first, and make a Constitution saving throw.
fair. Okay, let me find that. There it is. 17.
Okay. Yep. There's thick cloying smoke, but you're just barely able to keep it from getting too deep into your lungs. So it's rough, but you're able to keep going.
This ain't my first rodeo with smoke. What do I want to do here? Because I am all kinds of fire. Let me see. I didn't even look at the map. I'm sorry.
Oh, that could be helpful.
Yeah. I don't see the little creatures on the map, though.
Oh, sorry. I need to make them visible.
Oh, there they are.
Ah,
They
okay.
suddenly appeared.
Okay.
The fire and the flames. To carry on.
Okay. I guess we're gonna try to move closer and get a guiding bolt on them. Actually, I don't have to move too close because it's like 120 feet radius. So can I hit them without moving?
Out moving. I think at least move about here or so to get a better shot.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll move there, and I just get to try to hit one. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay, so we will do that as soon as I actually hit it. Okay. Oh my god, 14.
That hits.
That hits? Cool.
Yeah. Which one are you hitting?
The one closest to me is probably who I'd aim for. Yeah,
Okay.
that guy. Um, so I did 14 damage. Well, I'm consistent.
Okay, and that's radiant.
Yes, that's radiant
Okay.
damage. I'm trying to stay
Yep.
away
You
from fire.
fire off a radiant bolt and it hits this magma mephite and engulfs it in golden flames and burn! I burn! Nothing burned! I burn! And the other two are just pointing and laughing. Burn! Burn!
Sick burn, bro.
Well, then one of the other two is up and burn! Burn! He's having fun poking fun at his buddy's expense and
I get it.
uh,
Fire's fun.
he goes over to Fred, Cricklet, and Whiz Pop and decides to start clawing at them. Well, it's unfortunately pretty nasty stuff because it looks like this thing is made out of molten magma. Ooh, yeah. They're taking some hits. Yeah, they're busy trying to get the supply of water to douse the flames, but this thing is just clawing at them with burning claws. And oh, come on, seriously? Oh, hey, that ain't nice. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a mess. Anyway, Ulu, you're up next.
Ooh. If I move up, I think I'm going to be in everybody's way.
Is there anybody who can help with the flames? None of us
Move
carry
up to
water.
here. If I move up into this square, will David and Blorf be able to get by me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Shoot. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can't see anything.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I can do that. Ooh, 19.
Yep. Much like Syra, you are able to weather the smoke and at least keep a careful, steady breaths rather than getting overwhelmed.
Hmm. I can't see this one right here, can I? No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. I mean, he's a big glowing mess of molten magma floating in the air, so
I'm going to attempt to longbow it to death.
fair.
How dare you kill Ryback? 13?
Nope, that hits.
All right. For 8 points of damage. And then I will attempt to, or have him attempt a strength saving throw. 13.
Oh, okay. Strength. And that, oh, wow. He succeeds.
Damn.
I did not expect that.
That's it.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Another one of these little fellas. Let's see. Wait, hang on. Did it? Oh, okay. Yep. I should probably mark these someday with A, B, C, or 1, 2, and 3 to keep better track of them. Notes for the future. Yep. This one just kind of flies over and goes to see what's going on. Hey, Burn.
Shit.
And to be clear, only Syra can understand these things when they talk. She's familiar with their dialect.
Of course, a young burn. She understands it quite well, probably.
Yes,
Fire.
burn.
Burn!
Are we sure that
What's
Syra's not a
fire?
method?
He goes to hug Syra, and oh, it hits. Fortunately, he's very clumsy with his claws, so you take 4 slashing damage and 2 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
Burn! As he hugs you, or tries to.
I want to be mad, but fire.
They're just so cute.
They're adorable.
And then the other Mephit, burn, flies over here. Burn.
Ulu looks at him with an uncharacteristically angry face.
Oh. At which point he waggles around a partially melting bowl of beans. Burn, and downs them. At which point he exhales a cone of fire at Ulu.
Ooh.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. 9?
Ooh. You take.
I'm gonna roll inspiration. Use my inspiration on that. Try again. 16?
Okay. You take 3 fire damage
3.
as he lets loose a burst of fire breath after eating some beans. Burn.
He just stands there, unblinking, through the fire.
Well, with that, Blorf, you're up.
Hold my breath so I can hold it for like an hour.
Oh, nice.
Try to get by David. Do I have enough room there?
Yeah, you've got enough room.
On the way.
Or he can make way.
You're a squiggly morphy thing. You'll make it through.
There is that.
True.
I can't move my guy. I'm gonna try to go to the nearest magma by Ulu, though.
Okay. Huh, weird. Okay, so like right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slap him right in the face.
You have the, on your map screen there, Josh, is that hand red?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense now.
Oh, you were on the wrong
I had the red hand of the red hand of doom.
Okay. 18 hits.
Sweet.
What's one of my favorite 3rd edition adventures?
And he takes 5 damage. And I'm gonna go for a couple more rounds of slaps with my flurry of blows. How dare you burn the beans? 11.
That hits.
Ooh. And 5 damage for that one. One more slap across the face, so I'm just kind of doing a trifecta. 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's 4 more damage. And then,
Okay.
since I did that with my open hand technique, we're going to do, gonna have to do a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Well, as you slap him across the face, he pops. Except, yeah, it's a burst of lava, so everyone within
shit.
5 feet of him make a dexterity saving throw.
Fair.
So Ulu, Blorf, and Syra.
22.
Yep.
7.
Oh,
Ouch.
whoops. I rolled the wrong thing. Hang on. 13.
Let me roll. Okay, that's weird. Why isn't it letting me roll?
Let
there it
him
is.
roll.
Okay, Ulu and Blorf, you take 5 fire or 4 fire damage, and Syra, you take 8 fire damage
Ooh.
Ow.
as this Mephit explodes into a burst of lava. And I should take him off the map. The other 2 Mephit. Which point it's David's turn.
Right. Okay. What can I do? Everything I have hurts everyone. You're all in the way.
Now you know how Lars Goldenbrow feels.
Mm-hmm. The joys of being a bard.
I'm gonna do this. No, maybe this. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I'll do that. No, can't do that either. I'll shoot my bow.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh.
You
I'm gonna
have Vicious Mockery.
astral- Yes.
That's always something a bard can do.
Oh, I have that, but I'm trying to do as much damage as I can in a
Ah.
specific area, but everyone is either in the area or gets hurt.
Your
I could
mother
put 'em
was
to
a
sleep.
downtrodden cock.
Exactly.
And smells of elderberries.
Smells Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna use Astral Step. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. And I'm going to move. I'm sorry, Starlight Step. Derp. And I'm going to move kind of near the center. Like right here.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, for the fire?
Well, for the smoke, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Boo, boo, boo. Constitution. Not my best. Nat 20.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. You stay cool and just keep breathing calmly and carefully to avoid the worst of the smoke.
Okay, then I'm going to use my Song of Creation that I have, and I'm going to create a large water barrel.
There you go.
Where is it at? Features, Song of Creation, Performance of Creation. So yeah, I just got a big old water barrel I created out of song. And for my bonus action, I'll give Sarah Bardic Inspiration. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Well, it's Cyrus' turn.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Indeed. What would you like to do?
Mm. Okay. So I'm going to use my channel Divinity Radiance of Dawn. I present my holy symbol. It dispels any magical darkness, but additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw DC 15 or take 2d10 plus 3 radiant damage.
Oh, wow.
Holy.
Half on success. So we're going to do that.
Constitution.
Yes.
Okay.
He has the power.
Okay. They both fail.
Blinded by the
Oh,
light.
okay. So we will roll 7 for that one. That sucks. And yeah, 10 for the other one. So yay. Or do I just roll one? How does that work?
Does it specify or?
It doesn't. It just says take 2d10, so probably just one.
Oh, yeah, probably just one. So
Okay,
we'll
7
do.
was the first one I rolled.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 7 damage. That was a rough roll.
Ah, right. No burn.
You also have a inspiration dice as well you could use, just so you know.
I don't know what to do with that.
1d6 thunder damage if you want. Or then you can. Oh, never mind. It's only for your checks.
And then up. I think that's my turn. We're gonna go with that's my
Okay.
turn.
Well,
I might die.
Mephit decides to fly over to Lorf. Oh, shine. And tries to claw you. Oh, nat 20.
Uh-oh.
But he fails the crit. Okay, come on. There.
Nat 20.
So 5 slashing and 1 fire damage. Diggle, burn. Oh, which point it's Ulu's turn.
And I'm going to let's see. I'm going to draw my short sword. I'm going to attempt to stab him. How dare you laugh after killing Rybeck? 22.
Burn? That hits.
Or 9. I'm gonna roll an additional d6 for my fart flies. An additional 6. And I'm gonna use my last astral spark for the day for an additional 2. 17 damage.
You can save the astral spark.
And I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab him right by the shoulder and just right through his gut, bring him in real close. Go ahead and pop.
Ouchie!
Oh, this is gonna hurt, Ulu.
Damn it.
Yeah, everyone make a dexterity saving throw. Blorf, Ulu, and Syra.
Oh,
19.
Nat 20.
I wish you could see my die. It landed like on the crease. It looks like it's a natural 20, but it was a 14.
All right, you all take 3 fire damage as the
Okay.
Mephit bursts into lava.
Oof.
I flick the lava off my hand and I point at the other one, shaking with fury.
None of my spells heal me. This is annoying.
Oh, that's odd.
Wait, it says by touch. Can I just touch myself?
Yeah, that should be possible.
Not
Deal.
allowed.
That's how most of those spells tend to work.
I am okay with it.
All right. Well, at that, Ulu points at the Mephit. He kind of eyes you. And he casts heat metal on your sword. So, any creature in physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage.
Holy.
Ooh, yeah. That's 10 fire damage as this sword is now red hot in your hand.
Uh,
You haven't killed me yet.
Okay, and then so you make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
I'll drop it.
Fair. And let's see, it's Blorf's turn.
It's my better judgment. I'm gonna go up there and beat the hell out of this one too.
Burn?
No, kick.
I'm gonna translate that for him. so he
Right. I
understands.
just assumed he said burn.
Yep,
It's
that
all in the
hits.
mind.
17. All right. 6 damage, and then I'll just do a jab. My bonus attack. 15
Yep, that hits.
and 6 damage for that.
Well, yep, you sweep through him and then jab him and he pops.
Ah, I'm not near
So,
the one.
yep, so Blorf and, well, Wizpop, Cricklet, and Fred have to make saving throws.
Uh-oh.
Dexterity saving throws.
They just like
Can they do it?
jump on top of it and shield them.
Grenade!
Hooey. Well, you take 7 fire damage.
Oh shit. I'm
Hooey.
down to 1.
Yeah, it's not pleasant for Cricklet, Fred, and Wizpop either, but
I'm at 3. I was almost killed by my own fire.
Here, I'm also
Still
at
betrayed.
3.
with that, though, at least it looks like that was the last of the magma feats.
Probably put out that fire, huh?
Yeah,
I
that's
would say so. I have the barrel here. Let's get to it, shall we?
Pronto.
yeah.
So what does Ryback look like? Is he like a charred
Oh.
corpse off in the
Yeah,
distance?
he is yeah, he's not you can barely tell it was Ryback at this point.
Oh.
I'll
it-
assist with putting out the fires.
Yeah.
Yep, you're able to use the majority, or well, half of your ship's water supply along with the nice barrel that David provided, and takes a while, but you're able to help extinguish the flames. It's yeah. It's not pretty. It's just, well, yeah, it looks like there was just a big old explosion of fire almost that seems to have almost been centered at where Ryback was originally, and yeah, it's not pretty. Lost practically half your supplies, and it's lost Ryback too. So
I ask Cricklet, what happened here?
I don't know. The Ryback was cooking, and all of a sudden there's a big old explosion of flames, and there were 4 of these magma mephit things. Ryback was able to take out one and ordered us to bust open the water barrels to try to extinguish the flames. So we did exactly that, but then the smoke got to him, and the mephits just kept burning everything. And, oh, geez,
Mm.
geez.
Where was Wizpop during all this?
Well, before that, I was still trying to get him up working. And, well, yeah, flames did do a lot of help with that, but yeah, he was at least helping put out the fire. Cool.
Something started this fire, and I intend to find out who did it.
And what of Micken, by the way? Was he anywhere near this room?
Oh, sorry. I moved him.
Huh. Where was Micken at the time? Yeah, sorry, I was busy working on Wizpop. Fred, you happen to notice? Huh. I mean, yeah, he was down here to get some food, and then a Cricklet asked for my help, and
Well, I would like to roll insight on Cricklet and Fred.
okay.
So Cricklet first with a 22. Discern
Yeah,
if they're lying.
Your gut's telling you that Cricklet's being honest. It's
Okay.
can't really make any tells that she's not being honest with you.
And then with Fred, 12.
Similar with Fred, you're a little less certain about your judgment, but best you can tell, he's being honest about it.
And I can't. Doesn't have any facial features. I can't tell. Just a blob.
Making steering
Hey.
the ship. Hmm.
Let's not be too hasty. Let's have a chat with him first. I'd like to hear what he has to say.
Maybe he just wanted to blow the mission and steer the ship. And he
I-
needed a diversion. Get me out of
Well,
the
I
chair.
have my suspicions, but let's talk to him first and see what exactly is going on. I'm
I
gonna
knew
make
I
my
shouldn't
way down the
trust.
access shaft to the command deck.
Yeah, we're going back.
But Ulu is gonna stay behind for a moment and try to like wrap up Ryback and basically not just leave his corpse, not letting his corpse just lie. And try to take care of it a little bit and prepare him for a SpellJammer funeral.
Ulu, try and figure out where the fire originated and what happened. Investigate.
I'm gonna use my survival skills. Wipe up some of the soot. Nope, not here.
All right, take an inspiration for that. So nice character moment.
Right.
Did you also want to investigate like
Oh, yeah.
Syra? And...
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Or was everybody going up there?
Oh, I'm walking straight towards there, and I have my loot in hand.
All right.
Give you some backup, Devine.
Oh, I'm going to my chair.
Your throne.
All right, were you rolling investigation or?
Who, me or-
Sorry, yeah, I was gonna do that. I can do it right now. I was gonna wait till you guys got that. So
16? Oh, did he freeze up? Oh,
Who?
okay, you're back.
oh, am I glitching out?
Well, you briefly froze, but I
Oh.
heard you're 16.
Yeah, I got a
So,
16 investigate.
Well, you carefully look things over, and best you can tell, this fire started on Ryback's portable cooking surface. But yeah, that doesn't seem like it would have enough power to just plain engulf this room in flames. So definitely something a little suspect over that.
Okay.
Something magic-y.
Yeah, so the rest of you make it back up to the command deck, and you see Micken just hunched over in the chair, just looking very pale and nauseous, and oh God, I had to see it all. Oh, Ryback.
Yes,
Oh.
I will say though, miraculously, he will make a recovery. I'm gonna give like a shifty eyes to everyone, and be like, shh.
Well, roll for deception.
Oh yeah. And I so I took my long rest. That's the skull I went into. So
You
I'm
Of
stumbling.
course.
The silver-tongued devil.
So 19. So actually, it's like a 30.
38.
38.
I don't think it passes, man.
But you could just double the entire score.
It's well, actually, it'd be plus 12. So
31.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So, wait, what? Really? I mean, I could look into the galley and uh, really he's recovering from that.
And
Oh,
yes, he
wow.
is.
I'm a cleric, remember?
And it's funny you say that because also he seems to might have known what caused that fire.
Oh, he did. But I mean, it's great to hear he's recovered. But what does he think happened?
Well, we're he still hasn't quite got up to speed yet, but we're going around the ship, and he seems to think someone might have been in the room with them when it happened. Oddly enough, your name might have been mentioned. Would you happen to have seen anything interesting happen, perchance?
Well, I mean, Cricklet was working on the Whiz Pop. That was his name, right? And Ryback was cooking. But I right. I think there was right. No, when he was cooking, I think I saw like a. It looked like a fault in the cooking glyph, and I think that might have somehow sparked a flame. I, something like that.
Hmm. Interesting you say that, because oddly enough, there happened to be nothing mentioned of that when it was investigated in that area. In fact, from what we had seen, his whole plate had been completely fine.
Oh,
So, how would you know about this, would you say,
oh,
Micken? Mick-
he rolled in that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would happen like this.
David should apply for the bar.
Objection.
Objection.
Spill it.
Micken, I'm going to give you one chance to sit out of that chair and sit perfectly still and allow yourself to be completely tied up until the end of this journey, and give more information to maybe possibly help you out and get a lesser sentence of what's going to happen to you, or we can completely toss you out into space and let your body freeze and completely bloat.
I don't know. Burning him like Ryback burned seems more poetic.
Mm. Yeah, well, we can freezer burn him then.
I
Set
get the
him on
rope ready.
fire and then throw him into space.
Ooh, I like.
Okay, I'll get out of the chair. I'll get out of the chair. But but did Ryback survive?
Hmm. That you'll have to find out when your day in court comes, my friend.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. And he carefully steps out of the chair and just kind of sits along the edge of the wall and kind of falls up in fetal position. And okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna definitely like tie him up for sure.
okay, he does not move, but is just trying to stammer out his story. And
Mm-hmm.
so so not long after that incident with the trading simulation, this Githyanki approached me and said I could help out with an impromptu training session during the uh, next journey. That this whole going to Hakatha thing, and basically he told me it was going to be this, you know, a, a setback, not a big disaster like this. Just set something up to make uh, Officer Ryback's cooking surface have a, a malfunction, and just to keep us on our toes and be more prepared for things. She said it would look great on my SpellJammer resume, and just that would be a perfectly harmless incident, and I proved my worth at the SpellJammer Academy. So she gave me some some spell scrolls and just had me cast them to the both, and I didn't expect them to be this severe. It was just supposed to be a slight glyph of flame to, get a spark going, and the other one, I well, I guess I should have read it a little more closely because it
Mm.
summoned magma mephits, and uh, oh my God, right back! Oh, I can't believe I did that to him.
And
Oh,
at this time, Ulu comes back and kind of sniffling a little bit, and he wipes a tear away. Anyway,
Yes. You can tell the others, if one of you would please, that we've captured the suspect and we may have some information regarding what had caused the fire and who had put Micken up to it. Micken, for this Githyanki, would you happen to know a name by chance at all that you can tell the rest of the group here? It may help you with your sentence.
It's the least you can do.
Micken. Micken did this?
I didn't mean to do this. It was just supposed to be a harmless incident. It wasn't supposed to be this. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this.
Oh, we were friends.
Yep.
We shared a drink.
Ooh,
He just
please,
starts
this isn't gonna
blubbering
be-
and
We need him right now. Okay.
I give him like one of those hippo snorts. Whatever they sound like. I walk away.
I do a head nod, but I'm like, okay. Now, for this Githyanki, can you tell us any details that might help us in figuring out who they are so this doesn't happen again?
well, she didn't give a name. She was just dressed up like an officer. So I thought I might as well listen to her. That seemed reasonable. Wait, hang on. That she had a tattoo on her hand. Oh my God. That was the same tattoo as the plates in the simulation. She was working with that, whoever that was. Oh my God, how could I have been so stupid? Oh,
It's fine.
God.
Micken, I need you to calm down. It's okay. At least now you understand the folly of your ways. I will say it's been a grave error on your part, but hopefully in time, maybe we can solve this and figure this out. But for now, we're going to put you in someplace safe where you cannot harm yourself or others. And then afterwards, we'll see what we can do for your sentence. I do thank you for what you said. It was very brave of you to step forward after everything has been done. But just know there are still going to be consequences for your actions, my friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's more than I deserve. I thank you, Bobbit.
You're quite welcome, Micken. All right, let's get him somewhere where he can be held for now, and we should tell the others what has happened. Are you okay down here by yourself, Saren, or would you want some company with someone?
I should be fine. I need to take a
Okay.
healing potion, but I should be fine.
Right. All right,
So
so where should we
escort
put
Micken.
Micken then?
We have a sort of break or something.
The cargo deck,
well,
probably?
The Astral Sea.
Well, if you look on the map next to the command deck, you have some spires that are, well, the text is, we're not sure what these are used for, resting, but they're basically small chambers high up in the tyrant ship. So, that could be a nice
we'll
small
place them there.
space.
Yeah.
Like it.
We'll
Okay.
bring you food when we can, but for now, you're going to remain here, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. After that, I'm going to return down to the others, Prifrid, Wizpop, and Cricklet with Ulu. I'm going to pat Ulu on the back, of course, and condolences and sorry. And thank him for being so level-headed.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's lucky that I respect my crew enough to now to rip his head off with my 3-foot or my 3-inch long teeth. Whatever, I don't know if they're teeth or tusks. I don't know what the hell these things are called.
It's okay. I understand you're distraught. I would be too. It does take a level head in these times, but we have gained information because of it.
You share some of that.
Cricklet
Ulu?
chimes in. Wait, rip whose head off?
A damn fool, Micken.
Yes.
You explain the story and, Micken's clear guilt. But, Cricket is concerningly still, and then just practically starts to bolt for the door. That fucker, I'm gonna rip his head off, shit down his neck, and fucking devour his guts. Fred lashes out at who we are. But, okay, maybe take a step back, Cricklet. He was clearly very. fucking Ryback is dead and he's sorry and that's fucking good enough. No, fuck that, okay? I'm gonna eat him and shit down the corpse and toss it out into fucking space. And
Yeah.
yeah, Fred is just going in for a
Yeah.
big gooey bear hug as Cricklet is, absolutely fucking pissed.
Yeah, Cricklet.
I understand the anger. I would be too. He was a good member, but we're not going to get anywhere if we don't try to figure out what this attack was and why they would attack in the first place. All we have so far to know that it's a Githyanki within the ranks that is somehow a part of this as well. A female with a tattoo on her hand. Do we have any information as to who that might be?
Fred, as he's still got a gooey bear hug on Cricklet, is nodding his head back and forth as he ponders it over. And yes, there's a lot of personnel at Spelljammer Academy. I mean, well, actually, you know what? We should have a sending stone in our supplies still. I'm pretty sure that made it through the fire. That's linked directly to Boson Tarto. We could give her a message and try to explain as best as we can within, what is it, like 20, 25 words or something? That's how those work. Yeah. Anyway, we can try to message her and try to get some input on this, and she'd probably know better about personnel.
Indeed. Pifrid, or I would probably say you, because you seem to be the most level-headed at the moment, should relay that message then and give them the information that we've gathered here.
Okay, can someone take over holding on to Cricklet? She's very squirmy.
Yeah, I'll move over there.
Okay, well, yep, Fred starts looking through the supplies and comes out with, a sending stone and does his best to give a short, summarized version of the events. And, well, you hear a very audible, from Tarto growl through the stone. Hold tight, we'll meet you there. Details when arrived. So,
Right.
Even through all this sadness, her voice sends a shiver down my spine.
Only you, Lou. Only you. Well, in the meantime, I shall probably sit with our captive during the moment to make sure he tries nothing else, though he seems to be complacent. But just to be safe, I will wait with him, and we will wait for arrival. Until then, let me know if anything else should arrive, and I shall come down instantly.
all right.
I look around again, and I have my condolences, and I breathe a heavy sigh and go up to Micken.
All right. Well, with that, we get to the end of this section of the story. So we get to level up to level 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I think you deserve it after the Clockwork Horrors. Those,
That
man,
was a tough fight.
That was pretty tough, man.
Actually, those weren't bad for me. It was the fire demons that almost killed me. I didn't take a single damage on the Clockwork Horrors.
yeah, that's
Those clockworks were monsters.
yeah. And then they started really rolling very badly. Surprisingly, I think you definitely lucked out there. They were pretty tough beasts. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they had multi-attack where it was either 1 bite and 2 saw blades or 2 lightning jolt attacks. So, yeah. And yeah, the Mephits, they don't do a lot of damage, but they have a lot of damaging abilities. So,
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
whole popping and doing damage after they die sucks.
yeah, that's definitely a tough part on their bit. So yeah, that I don't know. We're at 8:30, so I guess maybe wrap it up for tonight then, or
Yeah,
want to
sounds
try
good.
and okay. Nope.
Treachery, man. It hits
It gives
deep.
a chance. It does. I had a suspicion about him, but I didn't want to
Same.
Your instincts were spot on though in what you did. I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
say.
it's, like you said. He hasn't started any fires yet. Like, if only you knew.
If only.
If only you knew.
Well, when I figured out that he came to tell us what had happened, I'm like, why would
Yeah.
he leave if something's going on? So
Yep. Yeah, and that's the unfortunate part. He wasn't even malicious in it. Just
nope.
well, as you've kind of noticed, he's probably a bit too gullible.
Yeah, well, when he broke down and crying after, I'm like, oh yeah, well, he survived and blah blah blah. I thought that get under his skin, like, oh no, oh shit. Like, yeah, he said something about
Told
you
us
though.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was starting to roll like, okay, I should make this at least a little challenge. So I'm like rolling wisdom saving throws on Micken, and then finally he just got a nat one. I'm like, okay, yeah, this seems like a good place for him to just lose it.
Break down and cry.
Oh, oh, oh yeah.
Yankee traitor.
Yep, with a tattoo on her hand that resembled the symbol of Vocath on those metal plates that sabotaged the simulation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The plot thickens.
much like Ulu after a meal.
Who's gonna make that gunpowder chowder now?
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Steven gave the
Hard to
recipe.
say if the recipe survived in the flames. Maybe if
Oh,
you're lucky, he
man.
left it written down back at the academy.
I give you.
I'm going to assume it at least involved bacon, lard, and beans. Possibly whiskey. Those were his 4 food groups. But yep, well, let's see, where's Petty Officer Winston Ryback. The best way to someone's heart is through their stomach.
Aw.
He will be missed.
I am going to, in honor of Ryback, I'm gonna take the feat chef.
Are you really?
Yep, it's gonna it
Taking
increases my
the what?
constitution. Chef.
Oh, the feet. Okay.
Yeah, the feat it gives me Constitution +1. I gain proficiency with cook's utensils. I can I can cook food at the end of a short rest. Any creature food and spends 1 or more hit dice can regain extra 1d8 hit points. And with 1 hour of work or when I finish a long rest, I can cook a number of treats equal to my proficiency bonus. These special treats last for 8 hours, and a creature can use a bonus action to my proficiency bonus.
So we're eating gunpowder chowder and we're getting benefits from it.
Yeah.
A little pick-me-ups.
Yep, Petty Officer Ryback is a muscular jiff in charge of the food served at the academy, and on rare occasion he crews a ship. Like anyone else who runs a respectable galley, he's a staunch believer in the 4 basic food groups: beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. He's raucous and brash and gives bear hugs so good you think he might break a rib, but in a good way.
I'm gonna take his little metal buckles from his suspenders, and I'm gonna make my own suspenders and wear them with his buckles. We may not have agreed on what we're called, but he was a good man.
I'll sing a song equivalent to the arms of an angel for him. Without copyright infringement.
Is a SpellJammer funeral similar to like the ones you see on TV where they just like shoot him out into space really slowly as he floats away?
Well, in that case, David needs to play Amazing Grace on bagpipes.
I have a lute and a flute and a lyre, and that's it. So
a flute and a lyre.
I do have my
Oh, he's
harmonica.
making the lyre?
a lute, a flute, and a lyre.
I have a pan flute that I converted into a harmonica. I play alongside you.
There we go.
Yep, then on our next session, we will have Behold, Hakata.
Hakatha.
Kappa.
Hakata!
Kappa.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a good one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was definitely interesting to have you guys just really get close to Micken the way you did, and yeah, then unfortunately deal with a betrayal like this.
There's quite a bit more role playing in this one as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Man,
I definitely got into the Micken character for a bit.
Yeah. David should definitely take the bar exam after this.
I'm not sure if all his opponents will be like Micken.
No.
But with the deception roll, hoy, yeah, I don't know if there's anyone who could get past you.
Maybe I'll I'll become a space detective. There we go.
Huh. I'm trying to think of a character that was a space detective. Best I got is Cowboy Bebop, but they were more like mercenaries, technically.
Yeah, they called them cowboys.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, right. Space cowboys. Is he trying to sing a theme song without words?
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
Uh-oh.
Why? What do you got?
Yeah. Nothing.
I know
Did you
next
learn
time.
Fireball?
Fire.
I actually learned Eldritch Blast, so that's nice.
What?
Is it a
I
cantrip?
took a feat for a magic
Ah.
initiate warlock, so it gave me my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, but it is slightly less effective than
Yeah,
your other
but it
abilities.
works.
It's still a
There is
duo.
that. You still have it. This is true.
Yes, 1d10 force damage, and it's awesome.
+4 to hit, so not a +7 like your other abilities.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
fine.
I can see why you'd
Dulo.
be excited.
It's still a cantrip, so
Yep, that's fair.
once I run out of spell slots, I have something to rely on. Yay! And I got my Hellish Rebuke back.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I could definitely see that as a good fit for your character.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and go ahead and take a long rest, everyone. It's gonna be a
Yay.
while before
Ugh.
Arto can make her way over to you guys.
Ah.
Oh yeah, good session. Definitely think we had a lot of fun. Well, I don't think there's been sessions so far that haven't been fun, especially with the brand of Ulu. But
Oh,
oh,
it's been great.
oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun DMing for you guys during this.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Amazing. An Eldritch Blast?
Actually, would you still be able to get the knockback effect then, or is that only a
No,
warlock?
I do not have
Okay.
the knockback effect. That was an extra feat that gave me that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, I was just thinking that could have been handy with the Mephites knocking them away before they burst, but yeah,
yeah.
that was a
It's-
warlock thing.
And I'm back down to 120 range. Very sad.
How sad.
Damn.
Womp womp.
Well, at least this guy, way, you guys would be on her side and things. So
I almost took the elemental thing instead, where it made it to where any fire spells I cast didn't succumb to fire resistant problems.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, we
almost took that.
that would be impressive. All right, with that, I suppose we're wrapped up for the night, and as far as our viewers are concerned, at least, or is it still just
Oh,
one
yeah.
viewer?
I'm not. I'm not
We're
sure.
doing this for you.
Yeah, we got a
Whoa,
few people
two?
out here.
We doubled.
What?
You know you love us.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see
Oh,
more of
yeah.
us this Monday. We continue on
Monday.
the journey through
Yep.
Baldur's Gate, or to it, I should say.
Thank you for joining us, and oh yeah, look forward to this continuing within next week, as our
Next
crew will
week.
most likely make Takatha and whatever waits there.
So yeah, y'all.
Yay. My charisma's at 20 now.
Oh boy,
Oh.
Here we go.
Whew.
you really need more charisma? I mean, you're a bard, so obviously the answer is yes. But
Yes. Oh my god, my performance persuasion are at 9, and I get to roll twice too with that.
Nice.
boy,
Oh yeah, we're jamming now.
SpellJammer.
SpellJammer.
I may need to
Spelljamming.
look into opponents that can't be charmed or something.
Oh, I chose a spell that allows me to whisper in their ear and move them away from a location. So long as I don't
Sweet
send them,
nothings.
yeah. So long as I don't send them into immediate danger, I can't like throw them into a pit of fire or you know, off a cliff. But
Kind
I
of
can
hard.
move them away
Behind
from my-
Ulu as he eats gunpowder chowder.
Is that considered dangerous?
It's not immediately dangerous.
It should be.
It
Well,
depends on how well they know Ulu.
True. Very true.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here and eat some dinner.
Ice
Okay.
cream
Yep.
time.
Ice
We'll
cream
leave
time.
you all on that
Yeah.
note.
Oh. Dinner! Woo!
Dinner! Go
cream!
get some food.
Bye.
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 Bye.